I was working at McDonald's during the late night shift, the graveyard shift, which is from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. It started out as a quiet night, nothing too suspicious going on. Usually, it's not that busy during this shift. Because everybody is sleeping, well, most people are. We get the late night runners and the early morning people, but other than that, expect a quiet, slow, and boring night. It was around 3 a.m. The parking lot was extremely quiet and there was nobody in the lobby. It was just me and my manager in the McDonald's. My manager told me he was going on his break and he was driving a couple blocks down to get food. He said, "You have my number if you need anything." I said, "Yeah, I know. Enjoy your break." I was used to working alone. I knew as much as the managers did, so my manager left. A couple minutes after he leaves, this scary looking man enters the door. He goes over to me and says he wants chicken nuggets. I take his order, then go and prepare the food. "That will be $2.50, sir." He then stares at me and drops buttons and looks like there is some blood coming from his fingers onto mine. "What the heck?" I said. He then steps back and smiles at me. "I need real change, sir." He then laughs and takes the food out of my hand. I followed him and tell him, "You need to pay for that, sir." He then looks at me and pulls out a knife. I back up and duck as he swings the knife. I then start run away and go to the bathroom and call my manager. He runs inside the McDonald's and there's no one there. I come out and my manager asks me what happened. I tell him everything that has happened and the rest of the night goes normal. It's now been 6 months later. I now work at a car dealership. I quit that McDonald's the next day. I'll never forget that day. Did I just imagine it, or was it all true? All I know is that I'm never working the night shift ever again.